He swore it was over, so how come she's walking up the path towards my porch cradling a baby bump? I feel as if I'm looking at my own reflection. He's drained the life from both of us. But as I swing open the door, I turn on a smile and pretend we have nothing in common. "You must be Jennifer," I say, offering my hand. "I'm Lindsay. Come on through, it's just out the back." Her footsteps follow me as we walk down the hallway, pausing at the console table where family photos stand proudly in silver frames. I have to listen carefully to catch the almost inaudible gasp at the back of her throat. "Is this your first child?" I ask, cutting through the sudden chill hanging in the air. She stutters, looking at me wide-eyed and panicked. No, it's actually my second." The unexpected sucker punch wins me, and I hold on to the garden door for support. Another lie, though every one makes what I'm about to do all the easier. "You have two as well, I see," she says, finding her voice before I'm able to find mine. "They're gorgeous." I force a smile and will my legs to keep moving. "They take after their father," I say abruptly. "So do mine," she volleys back. We lock eyes through the smoke of the bonfire as it snakes into the fading light. The flames spit and crack as I throw another piece of chopped wood onto the pyre. "So here it is," I say, pointing to the chainsaw lying on the patio. She looks around anxiously on high alert. "Has it been used?" she asks. I nod. "We had an oak tree that was shutting out all the light. My husband wanted to get professionals in to take it down, but I took matters into my own hands and did it myself. Believe it or not, it was surprisingly easy to do and strangely therapeutic." She smiles uneasily. "So it's all in good working order?" she asks. "As good as new," I say. She bends down to inspect it as if it were a lion on a weak tether. "It won't bite you," I say, half laughing. "You can never be too careful," she says. "I imagine a machine like this is capable of untold horrors." I look at her, trying to work out if she's offering a sad smile or a sadistic smirk. "Perhaps, but don't you find it's often the opposite?" I say, taking no chances. "Those who make the least noise have the biggest bite." I can't recall the final lie that made me snap out of the loyal, subservient role I'd been playing for so long. But now that my true self is out of its cage, there's no holding me back. We stare at each other, our fingers twitching by our sides in this modern-day duel. I rush forward and make a grab for the chainsaw, but she's too quick. She lifts it up by its handle and waves the saber-toothed blade perilously close to me. I almost forget to breathe. "Are you sure you know what you're doing with that?" I gasp as she pulls on the starter rope and powers the saw into life. "Do you not think your husband should come and help you with this, bearing in mind your condition?" She steadies herself, her eyes boring into mine. "I think we can do without him," she says, smiling sweetly. "The tree that's blocking my light can be gotten rid of relatively easily. And, like you, I'm rather looking forward to it."